Yes, people, right here, right now, we have Sista Heritage. How you doing, sis?
Hi, blessed. Thank you for having me on Arawak Radio.
Anytime, anytime. So, tell the listeners out there, who is Sista Heritage?
For the listeners, Sista Heritage is a woman with Irish and Caribbean heritage.
Okay.
I'm very proud of both, and I've been a reggae artist for a long time, since I was about 19 years old. I bought out my first vinyl then.
Okay.
And I'm a tree hugger, nature lover.
Okay, that sounds good. So, tell us then, how did you get involved in music, get started in music? Tell us your journey a little bit.
Okay, well, I started off being quite shy and, chilling out at school. And I used to hide in the music block. And one time I was singing in there, and my music teacher came in and was like, was that you? Was that you singing just now? And I was like, yeah. And she said, you've got a talent, you've got a voice. And I was about 15.
Yeah.
So I started then doing stuff on stage at school. I did concerts at school, and started an a cappella group, 5-piece a cappella group in 5-part harmony. And just had fun with it, really.
Okay.
And then 17, I was discovered, if you like, at a karaoke. Okay. And I joined my first ever live band that was being paid money to perform, and that was the Mercenaries. Okay. And we were a reggae and star outfit.
Okay. Wow. Mm. So why reggae for you? Because you could have gone down the Irish roots.
I could have.
So why reggae for you?
I could have gone down the Irish route, but I have long dreadlocks, and it didn't quite suit the skipping around. But
okay.
No, I'm very proud of both, and because I'm Montserratian, you know the island Montserrat?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Irish all over.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
They're the only islands that practice St. Patrick's Day.
Wow.
So you could argue I'm Irish from both sides of my family.
Yeah, why not? So who's inspiring you? Who are you looking at and thinking, yeah, I like them?
Well, back in the day, it was definitely Bob Marley.
Okay.
Love Bob Marley, an absolute hero. And people have different opinions about him, but for me, he never wasted a breath, Kat. He never wasted time talking about rubbish. He was moving people forward, things like Exodus, the Rat Race. Yeah. He's just he's an absolute hero. But more recently, I really love Chronix.
Yes.
Chronix. Oh, man.
Crondada.
He's dropping them tunes.
Yes.
He's dropping them, man. And, he's like, to me, he's almost like the new age Bob, and he's doing it.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to ask you a question now, because, me and you share something in common, both mixed or dual heritage. And
bless it.
We're both quite light-skinned. And I just want to know what your reaction you get on the streets or society. Is it a good, negative, bit of both? What's your experience been?
Well, in my town, when I first moved to my town, in Stevenage, it was a predominantly white town. So to begin with, it was hard.
Okay.
Very hard. And I used to nod at all the people of colour in the town because there was so few.
Yeah, okay.
But now I feel quite integrated, and to be honest, I'm a little bit famous in my area, so people call out to me in the street.
That helps.
I have to do stealth around the town to avoid people, else I've got to talk to loads and loads of people when I'm doing my shopping.
Oh, okay. So a trip that would have taken 5 minutes takes about an hour, yeah?
Yeah, you have to do hide and stealth, I call it. Hide and stealth.
Okay. So, I know that you've got a new project coming out, or is out.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us something about that.
Okay. It's my EP. It's called Peace, Love and Unity. Obviously by Sista Heritage.
Yes.
And I recorded it in Luton Studio with Ribs, Unity, at Unity Studios.
Okay.
And, and my manager, Simon Palmer, took me there from World of People's Promotions.
Okay. So how did you guys meet then?
way back, and this is where it's really, really deep, Kat.
Okay.
Way back when I was in the mercenaries, when I was 17, 18 years old, Simon used to come and do some toasting and add a bit of flavour to some of our gigs, because we're doing reggae and ska, but no one was toasting, so Simon used to come and do a bit. And we did a massive event for Sainsbury's once.
Wow.
I hope I'm allowed to say that. If I'm not, I'm sorry. And other superstores.
Yeah, that's
fine. And it was a massive event in a massive pavilion. And I remember Simon then. And then years down the line, I did a tribute for the bass player from the Mercenaries, who's unfortunately passed away.
Okay.
And we did a gig at Highlights for him, and we called it the Lewis All Stars. And Simon was there DJing. And we met up again, and he was like, Ellie, and I was like, Simon. And that was when I met Ribs from Unity Studios, and it just all started clicking in, Kat.
Wow.
It's
mad, isn't it, life?
Yeah, it's mad how the universe works sometimes.
Definitely. So, how can people get a hold of this EP? How can it be distributed, etc., etc.? How can people hear about you?
It's on all the platforms.
Okay.
iTunes and Spotify, etc., etc. But it's on Amazon as well. And if you want to listen to it, it's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
If you want to listen to it and check it out, it's on YouTube under Sista Heritage, the Peace, Love and Unity EP. And there's even a little remix of Peace, Love and Unity, the Steppers remix by Ribs.
Oh, okay.
So.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, check it out. I'd love the downloads, but really, Kat, it's about getting out the message, and that's what I'm about.
Definitely.
Peace, love, and unity. Let's get a bit of freedom going on. Let's unite.
Yes. Is this your first EP, or have you done a few before?
I've done stuff before.
Okay.
I bought out my first 12-inch when I was 19 with the Mercenaries, but it was 12-inch vinyl, which I know it's coming back now, but that was my first ever thing, and I thought I'd made it, and then unfortunately the band split up.
Okay.
But after that, I did quite a bit in reggae. We packed out Princeton Hall in Letchworth, and then I went into Conscious Vibes, which was another little reggae outfit.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I did lots of other stuff. I haven't stuck to reggae, but I've come back to my roots now because, to be honest, I wish I'd have stuck with it.
Yeah. Okay. So, for the listeners who are locked in, what would you like them to remember you by? If they've just locked into you now, first time ever, what would you like them to remember about Sista Heritage?
That I'm a freedom fighter and a rainbow warrior.
Okay.
And a light worker.
Okay.
And let's unite. Let's get on it. Speak your mind. Let's be positive.
Okay.
Come on.
So, would you mind doing a little something from your song now, live on air?
I can do a little bit for you if you would like that.
Definitely. If you can do it, drop it.
Okay.
Okay.
Some will pass you by, no matter how hard you try. Some will just turn green, jealous of everything, but judgment will surely come to those that show no love. No love. Just like karma will surely turn, so reaping what you earn. Karma. Yeah, peace, love and unity.
Yeah, there's nice vibes, man, definitely.
Bless, thank you.
So, once again, for the listeners out there, what's your EP called? Where can they get it from? Just so that it's in their head and they can go and check it out.
It's called the Peace, Love and Unity EP by Sista Heritage, and it is on all platforms and on YouTube. And my promoter is World of People's Promotions.
Okay.
And if anybody wants to book an event or do bookings, then the number to call is 077 996 77517.
Okay. I like how you were prepared there.
Kat, don't waste a breath.
Definitely.
Just like Bob Marley, eh?
Definitely. So, once again, I just want to say thank you to both of you, because I know your manager's in the car as well, but thank you to both of you for, taking the time out to talk to me. I really appreciate it, and I hope one day we can link up face to face, yeah?
Yes.
Bless up yourself, Kat, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes,
bless
bless up, Kat, and thank you so much for your time.
Anytime,
Respect.
anytime. We'll do it again sometime, yeah?
Bless up yourself. Yeah.
Bless
Alright,
up.
have a good day.
And you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.